Hey, I should have made this video way sooner to speak up about something about how I feel. But I was just too scared to make such a video since it shows a lot of vulnerability and insecurities, I guess. Which isn't really a problem I have showing to you guys, but it is knowing that some IRL friends and family are watching my videos too. But it is something that has been bothering me for a really long time now, and I think it's time to stop pretending and be honest with y'all. To cut to the chase, I hate what my channel is right now and I hate what I'm making and have pretty much zero fun or passion in what I'm putting out. I feel lost and slightly depressed because of it. Now that might come over as very over exaggerated, but here's the thing. YouTube has changed and pretty much everyone nowadays blows up with a specific video that gets blasted into everyone's recommended, making your channel go from 0 to thousands of subscribers in an instant. That was the case for me as well with the bench ranking. A video I truly put all my passion into, and I was so happy that it got what it deserved in my opinion. So naturally, I used this momentum to upload my next video as soon as possible, and it was a Nintendo Direct video, which had about 2% of the views of what the bench video has now. That's okay, I'll just make a part 2 to the bench video since people asked for that, and boom, it did great. And so I continued to make more and more Hollow Knight content because that was the thing that was working. I mean, obviously, that's how I blew up in the first place, right? Why make anything else when the thing that made you famous is what people crave? But did you also know that most of that Hollow Knight content I forced upon myself? And I didn't create because of pure passion, but because I knew it would do well in the algorithm and the viewers watching my channel. Of course, I still had a lot of fun making most of those videos. I mean, making videos is my whole passion after all. And I think almost all my videos turned out great and I'm happy when those videos do indeed go well. But what it also does is digging my own grave even deeper. I'm in this loophole where I need to create Hollow Knight content for the sake of my audience and algorithm to get views and grow my channel. But what this does is only bring in more Hollow Knight viewers and make my channel look more and more like a Hollow Knight only channel. Now that wouldn't really be a problem if that's what I'm going for, but that wasn't the plan at all. I'm not sure how many of you all know, but back in the day I used to be a Hollow Knight and Nintendo channel. You can see it with my oldest videos and it was in my channel description too, but I changed it since I obviously don't really make anything else besides Hollow Knight, do I now? I mean, have you ever looked at my character in the profile picture? Yeah, it has nothing to do with Hollow Knight. It is based off of a sombrero Shy Guy from Paper Mario. Because I love Paper Mario and I really love the character Shy Guy. It's been a part of a good chunk of my life now. I truly wanted to have a channel that focused just as much on Hollow Knight as on Nintendo content. Even more on Nintendo content preferably. Because, well, that's what I've played my entire life and nothing else really. And also it's not just one game, it's an entire gaming franchise, which gives me endless possibilities to make videos out of. I just so happened to really like Hollow Knight as well, and the reason I even got into that game is because I played it on Nintendo Switch. Otherwise I would have never even gotten in contact with that game. Then why not start making Nintendo related videos, you might be asking. And I would really love to, but the way YouTube works will probably entirely screw me over if I tried that. The sad reality is that 80% or something like that is subscribed not because of me, my personality or editing style, but because of Hollow Knight, or solely for the Hollow Knight rankings even, to make it worse. If I would try to make a Nintendo related video, a lot of people will just not watch it. And because of that, it tells YouTube that the video sucks and shouldn't be recommended to anyone existing on the globe we call planet Earth. And I even tried doing different games besides Hollow Knight that a lot of people recommended to me in the comments and is similar to Hollow Knight, like Celeste for example. But all 3 parts couldn't even get over 10k views and I spent a lot of time on those videos. So I stopped making those videos and streamed the rest of the game. Speaking of streaming, I also tried streaming different games like Outer Wilds, Animal Well and Dark Souls. And the average live viewer count was significantly lower than all my Hollow Knight streams. Which isn't really a problem by the way when it comes to streaming, but again it shows that people aren't interested at all in any game besides Hollow Knight, besides the loyal fans of course. So I don't even want to try to make a high quality Nintendo related video if I pretty much know it's going to flop, because that would waste my time, potential revenue and, well, my self-esteem even more. So I need your help. I have no clue what to do right now. My channel feels like an empty shell that's only here to please Hollow Knight fans, and if you would replace me with any other person but keep the videos the same, it would change nothing. And I hate that that's the reality I'm in. At least that is what it feels like from my side. Because a good chunk of my comments are just requests on which ranking I should do next, or where is this video, where is that video, and I hate getting those, instead of something about the video itself as the bare minimum. Of course, there are a lot of loyal supporters too, with super nice comments, and those always make my day in the otherwise depressed situation I feel like I'm always in. So I can either A, live in eternal agony and make Hollow Knight content for the rest of my living life and try to please the algorithm and viewers, or B, try to branch out and make Nintendo content, aka the stuff that I actually would like to make. However, I'm just so sure that it wouldn't work on this channel that I'm almost even thinking about making a second channel for all my Nintendo content. But my channel Miles Nugget is something I'm really attached to. I like the name, character, and everything I've built up here to this point, that making a second channel also seems like a dumb move as well. I do think I could maybe benefit from making a second channel for my Let's Plays and playthrough stuff though, because the Hollow Knight playthrough that I'm doing right now is something that I'm doing for my own enjoyment in a while. And you can see that because the views are just nothing compared to the rest of the videos. However, I do think its potential is wasted on my main channel since it is such a different style of video, way more relaxed and low editing, which not everyone will get behind. And I think uploading it on a second channel will help it reach its full potential and will likely get into the algorithm more, because on the main channel, the 90% that isn't interested in this type of stuff tell YouTube that it's basically not worth watching, which wouldn't happen on a second channel. So what I would like to know from you guys is some feedback. Let me know what you think and if you would like to see me switch back to Nintendo content in some way. And that doesn't mean I'll be quitting Hollow Knight content, by the way. It's still a game I love and I still have many video ideas for it that honestly I think could reach like 500,000 views if I do it right. But there's so much more to me that I want to share. I grew up with Nintendo with so many games. It's how I met some of my best friends. I have a literal 200 plus plush collection of just Nintendo plushies. Heck, my favorite game is not even Hollow Knight, but a Nintendo game. I mean, that could be a good start to maybe transition back into Nintendo content. Hollow Knight is just such a small part of me compared to Nintendo. And I really want to share that passion I have for Nintendo with you guys. So let me know what you guys think. Would you be down for that idea? In what specific way? Maybe some other ideas you guys have. But most importantly, I want you guys to be 100% honest with me. If you are not interested in Nintendo stuff at all, just let me know, because I feel like sometimes you guys are just being nice to me and encouraging my ideas, but not actually really caring about them. So I want 100% honesty so that I have a clear view on what to do next. Even if nothing is going to change after this, I'm still happy I got to share it, because this has been on my mind for so unbelievably long, and I'm glad I got to finally speak up about it. This video might have come over as me complaining, but I'm still super thankful for every one of y'all and how far you've gotten me so far. Being a channel this size is still something I could have only dreamed of back in the day, and getting the opportunity to collab with big creators and get sponsorships or earn money from YouTube in the first place is all thanks to you guys, and I will never be ungrateful for that. My ultimate goal, however, is that people watch my channel for me, may that be my personality or editing style or future Nintendo content, but not just Hollow Knight. YouTube is such a creative grind that if you're not 101% enjoying it, it just feels like an impossible task to make a single video sometimes. Passion is what drives me and makes me happy to make videos. Some of you may think that is whining because doing YouTube is already a privileged spot to be in and that you should just make whatever the fans want. But if that's the case, then I can rather just be a video editor of a random YouTuber if I would only make what the people would want. The fun part about having your own channel is that you get to decide on what to make, not anybody else. It should be my decision. Thank you to everyone that watched until the end and caring about how I feel. It's people like you that I need. So thank you for watching, and I truly appreciate you. Hopefully I'll see you in the next video soon. Take care.